Hey Annie, my name is Manther, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now you're probably sitting there wondering, why would I want to be doing any of this? Well, oftentimes when it comes to the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to learn how the internet can benefit them and their companies. Sometimes the only hesitation to hiring someone is you're not sure if they're an expert or not. I've found by giving people this free easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some local business owners still raising their hands at the end and saying, I like you, Manther, please do the same for me. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard, you like what you've seen, you can shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free attack plan and do it on your own, that works for me too. So now let's get right to it. When we're taking a look at your website over here, it's pretty well laid out. It has a nice design, everything's in place, but it's lacking readable content. Now, if you want to rank well in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content over here, specifically in your landing page or your home page. If we take a look at your top competitor, Brothers Plumbing, if we're taking a look specifically at their Denver water heaters page, we can see that they don't have that many words either. They probably have about, say, 200 or so words. So they're pretty easy to beat, right? All you need to do is get 1,500 words and you'll be well on your way to beating them. Now, let's take a look at your top competitors page specifically. Let's figure out what keywords they're ranking for. If we take a look at some of their keywords, we can see they have water heater repair Denver. Now this is a high hitting keyword with 250 searches every single month. It's bringing them in 60 clicks into their website. One of the reasons for that is they're ranked in one of the top positions, one of the top 3 positions specifically. Now these are some other keywords which are very important to rank for. Water heater installation Denver with 100 searches every single month. Now this is a paid tool we use. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $70 or so every single month based on the plan you pay for. Now, if we take a look at your website specifically, we can see over here that you have these keywords your websites are ranking for. Now we have tankless water heaters Denver with only 40 searches every month. We can see that you're not getting in a lot of high-hitting keywords specifically for water heater installations. So now we have water heater installation Denver with 100 searches every single month. You're on the 82nd position in Google search results. We can see that you're missing water heater repair Denver, which has 250 searches. Not only are you missing these keywords, but you're not really ranking for them. You can see that's not bringing you any traffic whatsoever. Now you want to be in one of these top positions to bring in traffic. Now if we take a look at Google search results, of course we have the map pack and we also have the organic listings shown here below. Now at the top over here we do have the ads. Now these are only semi-effective when it comes to bringing in business, and they can easily turn into a money pit if not done right. So the majority of the traffic goes to these 2 sections over here, your Google map pack and your organic listing. This is where you want to be, one of these top positions in both cases. Now in case you're wondering, how would I go about ranking in the Google Map Pack? Well, first of all, the Google Map Pack lists a company's name, address, and phone number. Now, what you want to do is to get to the top of these, to get to one of these top positions, is you're going to want to get citations. Now, these citations basically list your company's name, address, and phone number exactly as it shows up over here on your Google business page or on the Map Pack. Now, if we take a look at your company's citations, we can see that you have about 13 citations. Let's take a look at some of your top competitors over here in the Google Map Pack. We've got Swan Plumbing, Time Plumbing and Heating, and Simpson Water Heater Repair Denver. Now, if we take a look specifically at Swan Plumbing and Heating, they have about 25 citations, whereby your company only has about 10 or so. Now, what you want to do is you're going to want to look at your top competitors' citations, get the exact same ones, and get more so. I would say get about 200 or 300 citations just to be on the safe side. That way you know you'll be beating them by a landslide in no time. Now, the third and one of the most important aspects we want to talk about is link juice. So as we saw earlier when we searched for water heater repair Denver, your website was nowhere to be found on the top. This is where you want to be. And to get there, you're going to have to beat your top competitors in every single aspect. So now, when we're talking about link juice, what are we talking about? We're talking about when website A points to website B, it's basically a vote of confidence. It basically gives it power and ranking in Google's eyes. It's sort of like a popularity contest. The more links you have pointing towards your website, the better. So now, and obviously, of course, you want those links to be relevant. You don't want to have irrelevant links such as Pizza Hut or so pointing to your website. You want to have something plumbing related or construction related, something within your niche. Now, if we take a look at your website specifically, we can see that you have 65 referring domains, which is pretty good. Now, if we take a look at your top competitor, we can see that they have 0 referring domains. Now, there's a reason for that. Specifically, when we take a look at your referring domains, we can see over here that you don't have a lot of powerful links coming towards your website. Now, if we take a look at your top competitor, they have no referring domains, but the reason for that is they have a high DR over here, which is at 32. Now, this is their domain rating. Now, if we take a look at your website, your domain rating is only at 6. Now, that's mainly because of the quality of the referring domains coming to your website. There's a good chance that some of these links are doing more harm than good. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you're getting actual quality links, because sometimes it can backfire. If you're getting bad quality links, it's going to have an opposite effect, and it's just going to pull your website down the rankings. So all in all, we talked about your website's content. You're going to want to have 1,500 words of content at least. You're going to want to get 200 to 300 citations to build up your ranking, specifically in the Google Map Pack. And you're going to want to get actual high quality links. So as we saw earlier, although your top competitor doesn't have any referring domains specific to that bad page, they do have a high DR or domain rating, which is basically a measure of their website's strength. And your website only had a domain rating of, as we saw earlier, around 6 and 4.7. If you apply what I've shown today in this video, you'll be #1 across Google in no time. So what now, in case you're wondering? Well, you can take this information I gave you and implement it on your own, and that's fine by me. Or you can take the most effective route. You can give me a call and I can help you out. Once again, my name is Munther. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.